Hi guys, so I'm putting my investigation hat on. So on my last energy pool, I got that something is in somebody's backyard, you know. So if I can ever help with anything, I am going to help. I might be seeing angel numbers 222 333 555. Okay, so forever for whatever is birth, I've always been somebody into stuff like that. Like that was my other dream job or whatever. So why not? Something's very mysterious. Though somebody is a loudmouth, okay? Let's see. First of all, I'm going to start by my whole phone just like totally fell off my thing, so I know that it's something that somebody's trying to keep hidden. So I'm gonna start off by pulling one of my family members' card to say which family member has something hidden in their backyard. Like somebody has something hidden in their backyard they don't want anybody to know about. So nobody would know if they would stay out people's energy. You know what I'm saying? So being that you want to lurk in the energy, then I guess you want people to find out. And I guess because a tower's coming, I guess because they think people gifts aren't real. This is the favorite aunt. This is the favorite aunt of somebody's family is the one that has something malicious. It's a married couple, and that's a confirmation. So it's the favorite married couple that is currently married, something in their backyard. Let's see which family member. Somebody in their karmic partner. Something about that's going on in court. I asked my ancestors a question in my head and it says past. That means do what it do. Alright, so let's see. First of all, I have my family card, so let's see exactly what family member we're picking up on. I also have, let's see. Yeah, I always make my own, like I told y'all, because it's all about energy for me. So I have my own energy. Let's look. Okay. First of all, let's see. Where are you gonna start at? I'm gonna get these ones. One of those cards that I use when I do like prom stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use some clean cards that I haven't used this reading yet to see what we got going on with this family member. I know I'm fully protected, so I don't get, I know a lot of people don't like to dig and stuff because people are really crazy. They'll really try to come at you or after you. Something to do with a spiritual practitioner. But at the end of the day, if you got true faith in God, you know that you're covered, and He's not going to lead you to do nothing He don't want you to do. And my spirit team approved, so let's dig in. Let's see. Somebody's uncle. Hold on, let me shuffle these up a little bit more. So, whose family members, spirit, do we have going on? What family members have something to do with something being hidden in the yard? I keep seeing this 27. Somebody's 27. 1981 could be significant. Alright. Alright, it's an aunt on a mom's side. Okay. A female family member as well. Somebody's baby mama. I say baby father too. A grandmother. Multiple family members on the father's side. Somebody's energy is cloaked. So somebody's zodiac sign ain't coming out. So I'll do birthdays instead of zodiac. Alright, so I got an aunt, a baby mama. I'm going to mix it up a little bit more. Take what resonates. We know people do weird stuff all the time. Yeah, somebody's ex-lover and their current lover. People do weird stuff all the time. So this could resonate for anybody, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. This is something, I guess, that's going something about a stolen property. Okay, so whoever the female is that be in this energy, whoever this female is, they try to cloak their energy. It's definitely an aunt on their father's side. Okay, I'm getting dad's side, more than one sibling from one or from mom or a mother and a father. So it's an aunt on a mom's side, maybe an aunt, brother, father's side. Somebody's brother, somebody's aunt. So it's two aunts. So they might be sisters. Again, baby mama and baby father. Female family member. A cousin. So, on somebody's birth father side, there is a cousin, another female family member. That's who's cloaked. Somebody's baby mother. baby father. This is the person that got kids by two of the same blood family members, an aunt and a brother. But this brother and this sister, this brother and sister sleep together, or the brother and cousin sleep together. It's one or the other. So these are family members, particularly on the dad's side. A grandpa or dad or somebody like that left something for somebody after they passed away. Something was foul play with either with the father's passing or the grandpa's passing. Something was foul play with one of them. This is something that's hidden behind the moon. I see the moon. I'm intuitive and I can read cards. A Virgo can be significant. A Sagittarius. That's why people don't like people to read energy. An air sign, sun, moon. Sun, moon, or rising. Okay, so we got a air sign, a rising Leo, Gemini confirmed. We got water and earth. So we got air, water, and earth. Okay, right? So let's see. Can we confirm which signs on these air, water, and earth spirit? Which signs? What signs on the air, water, and earth? I keep getting a Leo, an Aries, a Virgo. Any more? And a Gemini. So we got a Gemini, a Virgo, an Aries, a Leo. Somebody's rising sign is one of these. The person that cloaks their energy, their rising sign is in here. The rest is people's sun sign, which confirms a Gemini is a air sign, right? Then we got Virgo is an earth sign, a Leo and Aries. Okay. Take it out resonates, but Taurus and Capricorn came out earlier as well. Okay, anyway, so this is like 2 to 3 couples. What I'm getting is 2. You say yeah? Okay, that's a yeah. Okay? Alright. Okay, got you. So, I got you. Alright, so, y'all seen the signs? Now, I'm going to, let's see, after. That means something. I've got the chills. I'm going to verify the signs again. Yeah? Okay. I'm going to verify these signs one more time for y'all. Can we get the signs of the people that have something to do with this? Okay. We got a Gemini. Can we have the signs of the people that have something to do with this yard and what's in it? Can we have the signs? Y'all, bear with me. We're investigating. Okay. So I have an Aries, a Gemini, and a Taurus came out this time, right? So Aries, Gemini, Taurus. Who else? Spirit. And they said it was a yeah. Can we have who else? Aries, Gemini, Taurus, a Leo. So Aries, Gemini, Taurus, and Leo. Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Leo. I'm hearing Aquarius. Okay. So we got that out the way. We know it's an aunt for sure. Aunt is confirmed twice. Yes, I heard it. Somebody's aunt, uncle, or it's a mother-father duo. It's aunt, uncle, niece, which would be the person in the collective's cousin, or his mother, stepmother, half-sister, and father, biological father. Somebody don't know who their biological father is. They were adopted. Okay? So, yeah. Yes, again, yeah. All right, South Carolina is significant. So we got South Carolina, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. Okay? Some of this has to do with, this is to go with the insurance scheme. Like, yeah, Louisiana. I'm getting that Louisiana, Maryland, Virginia, Delaware. Now these people were going all over and hiring people from all over to do different things. To also, this has been going on for a long time, to also keep track of the people that they were exploiting and lying to. Also, so we got Delaware, Virginia, and Maryland, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and South Carolina. Mind you, these people have money from this insurance plan, and they are prominent people. Like, people know these people is what I'm getting. They're like well known. And Louisiana keep coming out. And some of these places are the states where the practitioners live. Somebody even traveled overseas as well. Excuse me, confirmation. Somebody traveled overseas. Somebody lives in Arizona. Somebody, Texas as well. And I'm here in Georgia. So Texas, Georgia, Arizona. And then the states I showed y'all. Okay. Yeah. Got you. Now, we got that part. I know I'm not going to break this all the way down, but we're going to get into it a little bit. You know, because, you know, I don't know. The little information we can come up with might help with something. Can we get letters to these people? I got an M and a K. Can we get letters to people that are actively involved, that know something? Can we get the letters or the initials of the people that know something? We got an L. We got a Q. Can we get initials to the people that... We got a V. I'm hearing split, shuffle. An M. I'm taking the M. And initials to the people that knows what's going on. We got an R. We got an M. We got a V, a Q, and an L. Any more letters, Spirit? Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? We got an I, a P, an A, an F, an N, and a G. Sun, I said sun, moon, first, middle, or last initial, or both, okay? This is his coven. This is these. This has something to do with this coven. A female energy is the one that orchestrated this. She wanted to keep all this a secret. It's a female energy that started this and wanted to keep this a secret. She paid this baby daddy to go against his baby mama, but you know, somebody that likes to be seen in the public, and they went against a karmic female confirmation to go against somebody that is legitimately tapped in. The karmic female, they wanted the karmic female to be, they wanted her to have the gifts, and this is a family problem. And they report the page of the, look, there it go again. They report the page of the person that's really tapped in. So it'll take the spotlight off. This is the karmic that paid this male energy. They both want to keep it quiet. This has something to do with that court case. You know what? Just out of curiosity. Somebody's delusional ex that's obsessed. It's a family that has something to do with it. They don't want nobody to know the truth. It's a Jezebel energy. Okay. My ancestors want this out. And whoever this is either the person that is orchestrating this, is either the ex-wife of my lovely ancestor. I think this is my grandpa, if I'm not mistaken. He tried to get everybody to get along. Before he left, he wanted everybody to change their thoughts, change their perspective of why he decided to leave what he left to who he wanted to leave it to. But everybody was angry and they're spoiled. Georgia is significant, and Florida. Somebody used to live in Illinois, or the practitioner used to live in Illinois. He left it like that for a reason. Exactly, I keep getting before. He left it like that for a reason. Something happened in the fall, or he passed away sometime in the fall season. Near fall. So somebody, grandparent that passed away near the fall. Yes. He left it to the one that was not around, the adopted kid. The family started doing spell work on that one. It's been taking time to unfold again. Florida is significant. Georgia, spoiled, angry. A Taurus is significant. Zodiac signs of the people watching. The signs that come out are the person that's watching you. Somebody is in Pennsylvania, and it's a male tarot reader. A toxic male tarot reader. Okay? And the same money they stole, they're trying to give offerings to the same ancestor that they went against in his passing. Also, somebody gave him something. He was poisoned. Yeah, confirmation. Somebody poisoned him. Somebody poisoned him. He said y'all need to do better. Something has to do with New York as well. Something about New York. Take it how it resonates. It's a collective, remember? and a Sagittarius. Somebody was using somebody's identity in a current state. Somebody was trying to get rid of somebody using black magic, or they used black magic to get rid of this grandpa. They used black magic to get rid of the grandpa, so he would pass away quicker. And this happened near the fall months, that somebody poisoned this grandpa so he could pass away quicker, and they used spell work to help get rid of him faster. Okay? And the zodiac sign of the grandpa speaking will come out too. Somebody that is very verbally and mentally abusive, that claimed they loved another person. It's a baby father. So somebody's people deliberately came for somebody's partner, the adopted child that had no clue about this family, and they paid him to marry this other one. Somebody's a Virgo. Paid him to marry the cousin. These family wanted the gifts, and this is for my people that's spiritually inclined. So if you don't understand, this is not for you. Basically, they wanted their child to be the chosen one. This is confirmation. She's a reader too. She had gifts, but the gifts aren't like the adopted sister. That's because who the adopted sister and mother was. The stepmama hated her anyway. And he legally married. They got him to legally marry her. Also, the tarot reader using spell work. She offered him a free reading. Let me tell y'all, if anybody ever inboxing you, offering you a reading, don't go for it. Somebody lives in North Carolina, and we got Mississippi too. North Carolina and Mississippi. They anybody offering you a free reading, the karmic reader lives in Mississippi or North Carolina. Somebody's an Aries as well. And the baby father agreed to take the risk. Somebody's an Aries, and this is just confirmation. So maybe this karmic male reader is an Aries, and he lives in Mississippi, or something happened over the holiday. Something happened over the holiday near the fall months. Now, whatever was going on, or whatever that can help prove this, is buried in this yard. Okay? Somebody used to admire somebody, that admiration turned to hate. Multiple people in their family is fake and don't like you. So then they got this person, this family, this cousin or half sister, whichever one, because it's more than one story. This happened to more than one person. It's like I'm hearing three, but one of them is a half sister, one of them is a cousin. This sister or cousin, take out, resonates, because this coven is widely spread. It's just inside of a company. It's a coven that's not out there for people to really see. They got everybody to dislike, and they don't want nobody to know that this person, this baby father, don't want anybody to know that the other baby mama is kin to the one that he got paid to leave. I got South Carolina twice, and maybe that's where the copycat might have came from, or was saying it. The copycat got this baby father to take a risk. Okay, so it's these states, like this family they have money, like, so they be getting around. They got prominent positions. Somebody's a preacher. Mississippi in reverse. So somebody used to live in Mississippi, and North Carolina, South Carolina, Mississippi, Texas, Georgia, and Florida keeps coming. Somebody's very, very toxic and angry, and they're just spoiled. Somebody's a Scorpio, or they hired a Scorpio. They hired a Scorpio. They hired somebody to unalive somebody, is what I'm getting. Their own family member that they stole from. Like, they wanted to unalive somebody because they stole from this person. Now, and they had made a kidnapping plot. They wanted somebody to kidnap this person. They tried to get this person kidnapped when she separated herself from the energy. See, now this affair started before this plan started really unfolding. After they got the money is when the baby father was okay with leaving behind. Somebody's an Aries, Sun, Moon, Horizon. And yes, this affair, after they got the money, they got really bold, and they started, like, they were happy about what they did to the other person. So they started getting, like, the money made them feel very boastful, I'm gonna say. So they didn't mind, like, being out in the open, like, look at us type of thing. Okay? Somebody's karmic partner. But it was fake news. It was fake news. It was fake news. Somebody's currently husband. Like I said, which also they have a uncurable STD. This is the people. And it's a bunch of lies and secrets. All this was for money. They started telling these lies and stuff to avoid a tower moment, but the tower moment was coming anyway. Somebody also reported something about somebody to get them illegally watched. Now, this masculine is cursed his whole bloodline, and that means you, your kids, somebody got a V in their name. See? This is like a mother and her sisters. So the mother and her sisters, and these people, they split all the money between this whole coven. I got an R, an E, and they're only sorry they got caught. They don't care about anything other than that. They even plotted for somebody to sexually assault this person that has the same infection as them, so they could try to pretend like this person gave it to them. All this was for tangible items. We got a J. Made up a bunch of lies and rumors. Somebody made up a kidnapping plot. They have an N in their name. The theft, because of what they stole. I got an L and an S. This is the person that did the poverty spells. But there's still secrets amongst the group with somebody that has a Q. That also, all these people have something to do with these rituals too. A K, a O, a H, a T. Like, this is a lot of people got pulled into this. Now, I'm going to jump off there because I'm going to wrap this up really quickly. But my ancestors was wanting me to get into this a little bit more, to slowly focus on this portion of it, because I'm calling judgment on everybody that has something to do with this. These people are already, y'all might be saying 1112, 111 on the as well. All these people that have something to do with this plot are spiritually inclined. They not only did they attack someone on the physical, they was attacking somebody spiritually. Somebody's 27, somebody's 53. They were attacking people attacking these people spiritually, especially when you attack somebody spiritually before they are awakened. They also were sacrificing animals. They were sacrificing, I'm hearing a kid, maybe pregnancies or something, 34. Somebody was sacrificing kids. Somebody is a child molester, and I'm going to say that, and they're a preacher. Somebody's 36. Somebody's 35, 26, 37. Somebody got an 8-year-old. Somebody's 39. Somebody's 38, 42, 23. Somebody got a 2-year-old. That's the one. Somebody need to go get a DNA test, for real. They keep saying that. I keep hearing somebody ancestors say that's not ours. 57, 21, 43, 46, 25. Somebody got a 4-year-old. Somebody in their ancestors was in their 90s. They said you know who that you know, because they've been visiting you in your dreams. Whoever you are, the aunt or the uncle, the master of the plan, 70s. All right, and somebody's 48. I'm also getting that y'all know it's a bunch of lineage, it's a bunch of bloodlines coming together like right now in the spirit, because this has pulled so many other people, bloodlines in this energy. Somebody, it's a loudmouth female that did all this because they were prideful. They wanted to boast about stealing her own family member's man, and plus they were all about money. This female is just like her mother. Her mother is a mess, obviously, because they the ones that came up with this plot. And then the daughter, the apple didn't fall far from the tree, is what I'm hearing. But something's buried in this yard that is of significance. So we're gonna get into, I'm gonna pull out what state this yard might be in, and then we're gonna pull out, I'm gonna get some years. And then I'm gonna see which state this yard might be in. Hopefully this helps in some way. Somebody was born in 1985, 1974. What year did this grandpa pass? Somebody was born in 1980, 1983. All right, what year did you pass grandpa energy? Okay, so somebody passed away in 2004. Then we got a 1982, somebody's birthday. We got a 1952, the year somebody was born, the year somebody was born. Somebody else's relative passed in 2006. So somebody passed in 2006. Somebody passed in 2004. We got somebody was born in 1983, 1980, 1974, and 1985 that has something to do with this situation. Any more? 1961, somebody was born in. Somebody might have passed in 2019. I'm hearing the grandpa and grandma passed away. So somebody might have recently passed away in 2019. The other spouse, the grandpa, the grandma, right? Okay. The money was supposed to be distributed in increments. So, like, that's why every maybe a year or a couple of years or something, they got to go back to court or something and renew whatever that was put in place that blocked the person that the money really was supposed to go to. Somebody was a power of attorney that I don't know. They said the person was crazy or mentally deranged or on drugs. Somebody made a fake profile using somebody else's name and pictures and some more. They also know corrupt. All right, let me get into that. Let me get into the, they also got corrupt members, like it's a judge, it's a lawyer, somebody runs a church. They got corrupt people in places that they can pay to bypass the normal procedures. Like, nobody even told this person to come to court, a court date or anything, right? So, of course, they wouldn't have known they had anything. Somebody changed a date, a birth date or something on the paperwork. They said that they did not know where this lady was, and then somebody else, they've been trying. Then the second thing is to drive this girl crazy so that they can get her arrested or put away. Somebody's a hairstylist, somebody's a spiritual practitioner, so they can get her put away in jail and still gain access to the money because something fell through. They either had got a new lawyer or a judge or something changed, that they had to come up with a different plot or plan, whatever you want to call it. So they needed proof or something that this person, which is why the cousin and the baby daddy ended up getting together as a plan to make this woman feel some type of way, but obviously it didn't work. It didn't work. Like, I guess some people actually believe in peacefully letting people go. I know I'm one of them, so let's see. So, yeah, it didn't work. Alright, is this one? Alright. Somebody's a business owner. Somebody owns a restaurant or something. Somebody works at fast food. That has something to do with this. Alright, so somebody does OnlyFans. We got some corrupt people that's connected to this. Somebody works for a social media platform. We have a religious organization leader. We have a computer tech. I told y'all somebody was a chef. Somebody is a law enforcement. Somebody is a spiritual practitioner. Whatever this company or people are, they are well known. Somebody is a street pharmacist. Somebody is a lawyer, a judge. Everybody's coming out, help this group. So we got a corrupt lawyer, judge, we have a street pharmacist. All these people well known and their businesses are well known. Spiritual practitioner, law enforcement, somebody's a chef, a computer tech, a religious organization, social media, OnlyFans. Somebody works at a fast food restaurant. Alright, I like restaurant employee. I just said that. Somebody works for the government. I'm hearing like a social worker or something. Somebody's also a nurse. Somebody was in the nursing home. Something happened with somebody in the nursing home. There's somebody that be somebody be stealing something out the nursing home. I mean medicine or something. Somebody be working at the nurse. They be doing something. I saw that. Somebody works at the police officer. Somebody be online making videos doing goddamn. Somebody tried to poison somebody, and they tried to poison this person, and they use spell work, poison and spell work. They did that to the grandpa. Somebody's an author. Somebody works at a distribution center. Somebody stays at home. This girl wanted a soft life. She wanted this man for this money. She wanted this man for them to do the scam. Like, doing the scam wasn't enough. Like, let's make her feel like trash. But you have to know that everybody does not, their validation don't depend on other people. Like, not everybody's like that. Like, y'all got to get that through your head. Not everybody's like that. Let's get some birthdays. Alright, so somebody's birthday is in August again. We got energy being read. So the person that is behind this, which is multiple people, their birthday is going to come out. The spouse of the people birthday is coming out, and a current or active third party of somebody in this energy is coming out. Their birthday. These are birthdays, okay? So take what resonates. Somebody's birthday is on the 15th. Somebody's on the 27th. I don't know which month yet, y'all. Alright, so somebody's biological fam of energy being read or current spouse. So this is a biological family member or energy being read current active spouse. We got March. So know that it can be any of these dates in this month. We got March, we got the 27th, and we got the 15th. We got the 26th, October 19th. Person being read or spouse of friend, if any. So person being read, spouse or friend, anybody that had anything to do with this, okay? And just know it's a lot of people, y'all. They said it's gonna be public exposure, and it's gonna be a way that nobody can stop it. Okay, can we get some months? What months? Okay, May, June. Okay. Any more months? Oh, okay. All right, wait a minute. Okay. So we got May, June, October, March. Now we know the person that put this thing together and their husband. Then we have the cousin and her husband. Then we have the person that they was frauding, and some friends that they got to speak up in court. We also got August. Now for these months, birthdays on the 3rd, 2nd, 14th, 26th, 27th, 15th, 19th, 20th, and the 8th. Okay? In April as well. Hold on, guys. Hold on, I dropped it. Now, guys, y'all seen that card flat? That card didn't even have nothing to do with this deck. That card said this. Something about a shed. Location has the shed or smaller building in the back. The owner of this property. Somebody stole some property. I'm hearing that this person, the male energy, the baby daddy act like the one that he left gave the property to him. It's a single female with children that's really the owner of the property. The property was left to a single mother with kids. But this male energy that was the man that was connected to that female, he got it somehow. He became the power. In some way, somehow, he got granted power of attorney, and he signed it over or gave it over to somebody else. People are living in there now, or they're renting it out now. It got 3 or more bedrooms in it. Parents and siblings live with family. Somebody lives with their family. Somebody sleeping on the couch. It's near some water. I keep getting that. Okay, so whatever this property is near some water. Somebody's living in it. Somebody's renting it out to another family member. But they're not the right owner. Okay, somebody has an apartment. A female energy that lives in an apartment is renting it out to somebody else, but nobody. So a long-term couple. So this is the cousin and the cousin and the boyfriend. Somebody lives near a beach as well. Somebody has something to do with this. This could be where the people, anybody that in this situation lives. Somebody is a farmhouse. Somebody is a farmhouse that they're trying to rent, or the family's living in the farmhouse. Maybe they use it as an Airbnb or something, or it's family members that's living in there. See, but the owner of the property is the single female with children. So they took it. A male energy that lives with other people in a condo. Oh, well, they live with their married partner in a condo. Okay. Yes, baby. So yeah. All right. Okay. So basically, these people, there was property and money left in a trust fund, and they did something in court with a corrupt lawyer, judge, probate lawyer. Somebody got an R in their name, first name or last name. That they became the power of attorney. And then they orchestrated a plot to make this person look like they were losing their mind, so they could present it to the judge that this person was a drug addict and selling their body and all this mischievous things. Somebody with an M, first name or last name. And after they did that, like the two people, the one that they got on board with them, he started sleeping with the cousin or the half sister. It ended up, the marriage was they paid this man to marry this girl and to walk away from the one that he had been with. To walk away from the one that he had been with. They paid him, but he ended up messing around with the girl. The girl ended up liking him. She got peed and weed crazy. Like, she got sprung off his penis because he started sleeping with her. We got a D. So after that, she used spell work to make him like obsessed with her. She went and paid. Who's the priest? List the letters to the priest that did the spell work. She went and paid for a spell to make this man become obsessed with her, and got him to marry her. That happened in the wintertime. We got a V, first, middle, or last initial. We also got a B. And after that, like, it was murder, she wrote. Like, they utilized that. They started living their best life, traveling and everything off the money until it was time to go to court again. Now, they thought that they was either going to get her unalived and they was going to make it look like a suicide. They was going to get her unalived and make it look like a suicide. They hired a hitman. When the hitman started following her, an X. When this man started following her, he didn't understand. They even got a coven. They lied and got a coven on board. Somebody who's a part of the coven. We got a J, first, middle, last initial. They didn't want anybody to know. A K, first, middle, last Z, C. They didn't want anybody to know. But mind you, it was all these people against this one person, and they've been doing it for years. For years. How long has this been going on? How long has this been going on, Spirit? Months, years, 8. So maybe 8 months or 8 years, or 8 years and 8 months, 8 years and 2 months, 8 years and 2 months. So 8 years, what was it? 8 years ago? 2025 minus 8. I need to figure that out. But anyway, 8 years or 2 months. So this has been going on for a while. They hired a hitman to either unalive her, or they wanted somebody to infect her to say that she had HIV. They wanted to get this girl to go crazy. Somebody was very delusional. The whole time, this karmic was a SEX worker, and she really had the shit. She was Jezebel. Or she caught the shit cheating on him one way or another, and she pretended like she was a gift. That's the fake prophet. Now, that we got the backstory on that. Now, hold on. I'm going to do one more thing. Y'all, I love reading, okay? Now, let me tell y'all. The sister goes to the doctor, and her half-sister's names, like, for the issue she got, people been using this girl's ID in different states to buy stuff. The sister also used this girl's ID to go to the doctor, knowing that she got something that's incurable, trying to do anything under the sun to scam this girl, this family that never done anything to them, nor did she know about them. And on top of that, she changed her name a few times so that even if she was in another state and it said that she had what she had, you know, then they would how would they detect it when she didn't change her name so many times? Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, something with that. Also, somebody's ancestor was 95 when they passed away. Somebody's Aquarius. It says year of secret child. Somebody got a secret child as well. Somebody, again, judge, confirmation. Somebody's 80. Okay. Somebody 1969. The doppelganger female. The female's doppelganger name will come out. 1953. Karmic reader. The male karmic reader name will come out. We have a Capricorn as well. We have the baby. The secret child is 0 to 3 months. Whoever got the secret baby is 0 to 3 months. It says real baby father middle name. Okay, so whoever got a 0 to 3 month-old secret baby, the man taking care of the baby is not the father. The middle name of the real baby father is one of these names in this energy right now. It's a hidden hater that obviously has to be the real father if you're sleeping with your people's female. I see Sean real big. Somebody name is Sean. Somebody name is Chris. The female energy, a female energy that has some type of association with this. Somebody named is Misha. Okay, we got Lee, we got Charlene. Something about Illinois. Something about Oregon. Somebody's named Vonda. Jean. 1951. Year significant. Somebody named is Jerome. Lauren. I got an Erica, a Tori, a Aisha or Isha. Something about 2015. Somebody's name is Sydney. 1925 is significant. Somebody is a cancer, or somebody had died of cancer, or somebody might have cancer. 1996, that year is significant. Maggie. Somebody's name is Maggie. Somebody's name is Brittany. We got a male. A male's rising zodiac sign is one of these signs. It's a Cancer or a Capricorn or Aquarius. Somebody's name is Joyce. The doppelganger's name is in here too. Somebody's name is Helen. Somebody's name is Joseph. Somebody is a weirdo. Okay, we got the last name of setup female. So somebody that was a part of this setup, last name is in here. And then we have somebody named Desiree. All right, this is just like another story time. I'm gonna start doing story times as this goes out, because as above, so below. So this is gonna come out in real time in the real world. Everybody's gonna see this on the news. This is gonna be a way that y'all can't deny God and our ancestors and all that stuff. Y'all are hearing it, right? This is something that's happening currently, but has not confirmation, has not all the way blown out. 1010 means interlace cycle. This is about to blow up. 222111 y'all might be seeing. All right, but this is just what's happening. I'm giving y'all a heads up of what's happening. So we got, I'm gonna go wrap this up with this. We got a karmic judge. Their name, first, middle, last name is in here. A karmic reader, that's a male. First, middle, last name. There's a female doppelganger. Confirmation, or a doppelganger female, period. It's a female with a secret child. The real, pretending like it's a man taking care of a baby that ain't his. This female is a weirdo. It's a weirdo female, doppelganger, with a secret child. The real baby father's middle name is in here. It's specifically his middle name. It's a hater that's a male, which I only can imagine that's this man that's sleeping with his friend's wife. The year 2015 is relevance. Okay? Somebody's ancestor is 95 when they passed away. It's either 80, and the ancestor was 80 when they passed away. Somebody's child is 8, or the month of August. That can go either way. 1969, the year. 1953, 1951. Okay? This could be somebody's year that somebody's parents was born that's still living. The year of the parents, or it can be the year of the grandparents. Something of the sort. Whoever this is for, y'all know what I'm talking about. The last name of the female that set all this up is in here. But it's more than one person that has something to do with it. So take that with a grain of salt. We got an Aquarius. We have a Capricorn. We have a Cancer. Or somebody has cancer. Somebody died of cancer. Somebody is a designer. I'm getting interior designer. Or somebody likes clothes and stuff and be on TikTok and whatever. Somebody's rising sign. A male's rising zodiac sign is a hair, okay? Then we have a north node, a male's north node zodiac sign in one of these signs. Somebody's grandparent was born in 1925, okay? Okay. 1925, okay? All right, so now I have the names Lee, Illinois. Somebody has something to do with Illinois. Tori, Aisha or Isha. We have a Misha. We have a Vonda. We have a Erica. Somebody's a landlord, of Oregon, the states. We have a Lauren. We have a Jerome. Somebody is a Sagittarius. We have a Veronica. We have a Stephanie. We have a Darius, a Charlene, a Maggie, a Joseph, a Desiree. Somebody was born in 1996. We have a Sydney, Sean, Chris, Helen. Again, somebody's North Node is Zodiac North Node. Somebody's name is Joyce, Thomas, Sherman. I have a he. That's it. That's all I can spell. Or initials for somebody is H-E-H or Z. Somebody's name starts with a Z, or somebody's name starts with an H, an E, he. I don't know. He's. I don't know. But this is just a few out of many that has something to do with this situation that is currently unfolding. What is this? The E? That is currently unfolding. This is just a portion of it. So take what resonates. For the people that this has something to do with, again, my phone's clicking confirmation. They know who they are. Again, my energy pools are for people who are already spiritually inclined and they are timeless. So whenever it comes across you, that means it's for you. And as I always say, remember to pray. Bye, guys.